Hello!
Hello!
Welcome back
To
Magically Chaotic! How are you?
Fantastic, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Your full truth is that you're fantastic.
I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
I think we're both very giggly right now.
We are. So it's like what, 11 a.m.?
On a Sunday.
I've had about 400 milligrams of caffeine already.
She had Milani new.
And Madison made me this delicious.
Delectable.
Tell them what you made. Walk them through it.
It's so simple. The simplest thing ever. I have no idea why it tastes so good.
Yeah.
It is a double shot Nespresso pod.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what this one's called. And whatever one is the double shot. And some ice.
Uh-huh.
And some almond milk.
It tastes
And that is the full extent of everything in that cup. But does it not taste like absolute joy?
Because the thing is, I don't like this normally from anyone else, so you put like a magic sprinkle of something.
I don't know what it is, but it's actually so good.
It really is. So if you ever look into becoming like a barista, I think it's a great career path for you.
Well, all I'm gonna make is almond milk lattes
That's your
with
special.
no flavor.
It's so good though. I don't know why. And it's the sweetened version, like it's not unsweetened, right?
Yeah, the unsweetened one is disgusting.
Yeah, no, I tried that path. It wasn't a good one to go
Yeah,
on.
that's nasty.
But you did such a good job, so that is why I'm very hyper. So I'm so sorry for how fast I talk.
No, it's okay. I feel like I'm not remembering anything that happened 2 seconds ago, so this is gonna be a little chaotic.
It really is, because should we address the elephant in the room?
What is it?
I feel like I always say something like that, and you have no idea where I'm about to go.
I don't.
And I realized that after I say it.
I don't know what the elephant is.
We missed a week.
Oh, that's the elephant.
Yeah, that's the elephant. So this is episode 10, which is so exciting. Like our first milestone. It really should be episode 11. It's on me. I was not feeling my best last week when we were supposed to record. So
That's okay.
that's showbiz, baby.
It's showbiz.
You
And you know what you do?
What do you do?
You get back next week.
So I know you guys missed us, all of you. Like
I know so many people. We're so distraught.
I bet your Monday just wasn't the same.
That couldn't have been.
But guess what? Good news. We're back.
We're back. So obviously your week's gonna be better.
It really is. And I think, honestly, like I said in a good mood, I think this is going to be our best episode yet.
Only good things happen to us.
Only good things happen to us. We are so lucky that good things happen to us.
That's what it is. Not only good things. We are so lucky.
No, I mean, it could be remixed.
Good things happen to us. But only good things don't happen to anyone. Like, you need a little bit of bad.
No, we're just so lucky that good things do happen to us.
We are so lucky that good things do happen to us. And we're going to get into that later.
Amen.
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 Amen. Amen.
Amen. Okay, so.
All right. Magic?
I want to hear your magical moment.
Probably. We probably the same one.
Y'all.
On the count of 3. 1, 2. Beyonce tickets.
I didn't know we were gonna say we're going to Beyonce. We should have planned that. I was trying to read your mind and it didn't work.
The mind reading isn't going well today. Okay, well, 3, 2, 1. We're going to Beyonce. 3, 2, 1. Beyonce tickets.
Did y'all hear that though?
Beyonce.
Did y'all? They heard it. Right?
I hope they heard it. We're not going. We're going to go into a room that Beyonce is going to also be in. And we're going to watch her with our real eyeballs on our head.
Not our fake ones.
Like the real ones
Not through
in our noggin.
Yeah.
We're going to see her with our real eyeballs. It's going to be her real body. And the air coming in my lungs and out is going to be the same air going in and out of her lungs. I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what? Did you ever think this day was actually going to come?
I didn't.
I didn't either.
Honestly, I thought it would have came, but I didn't think it was going to come for like 15 years.
Yeah.
I know she'd be old.
I was about to say she's doing like her retirement tour.
No, but every like star like does that.
Like Madonna and Cher. And
yeah, in like 5 years they always like take a long break and then all of a sudden they're back.
And guess who is back?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
And Rihanna.
And Rihanna. Everybody's back. They're all back.
Everyone's on the way back, and that's good news. Have you noticed a shift in music lately?
A shift in music lately? Like, what do you feel like it's coming back?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's
I felt like it was dead for a while.
Low-key, that's kind of what I, like, literally on the way here, I was thinking about that. Not even just music, just like entertainment and like the movies.
It's like it died out.
It died out for, I would say, like 5 years.
Honestly.
Like, pretty much all through my college years. And
which is like so unfortunate because like that's when you want to have really good music.
But
it was like so good like when we were like middle school, high school.
Oh yeah.
Music was good.
Yeah, and I would say 2016 had really good music.
That's the year I graduated high school.
Yeah, that was literally.
You were a freshman.
I was a freshman in college, like 2015, 2016.
That was a good time.
In Auburn.
I bet that was
going
good.
to Coyotes. That was like the year of like that Drake Summer 16.
Oh yeah.
Man.
That was probably fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I was still in high school.
Wait, it's coming back.
No, it really is.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah. Like I was listening to I always like every 2 weeks like to listen to like, you know, the new music playlists on Spotify. It's called New Music Friday.
Oh, fun.
But this week I was listening to it and I was like, huh, there's some good songs on here. Because usually I listen to it and I'm like, oh, I hate this.
Yeah, I feel that.
But this week it was like good. I was like, I think music's on the way back.
It really, because, okay, speaking of music, Rihanna's back.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so many people are coming back.
Well,
Miley. I know she hasn't done anything else, but
I know Taylor Swift like didn't really drop off, but you know, Ariana Grande is missing, but she's filming her Wicked movie.
She's got to take care of that.
Yeah, she really does. I'm trying to think of other big people that are coming back. I feel like Nicki Minaj is about to come back.
I think she is too.
She said it was coming out this year, so
waiting patiently.
Very much waiting patiently, but yeah, I feel like everyone just took like a huge break together.
They were like, we're done. We're gonna chill for a while and let some not so great artists. Not that they're bad.
But they're not, they're like the TikTok artists, you know, they just.
Yeah, like, which is also great, you know, it gives people a platform to be good.
For sure, but these big artists were like, no.
Tisk, 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 I'm coming back, as they should.
Like, for real, what song, okay, today's Super Bowl Sunday, by the way.
Super Bowl Sunday.
But are you so sad that this is coming out after the Super Bowl? Because we can't.
I am, because we can't talk about it, but we will talk about it next week.
Yeah, but what song do you think Rihanna
I already know the answer to this.
What she's going to open with?
I don't know the answer, but I know what my guess is.
What is it?
I saw it on TikTok and I was like, that's it.
Was it the guy that knows her makeup artist?
No. It was a TikTok of this girl who was like made the opening set. She was like, it's gonna happen like this.
And I've seen so many of those.
The Run This Town. The part where, like, the beginning of it.
And the lights are still off and it goes like, and then there's like a beat or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she's gonna like, dancers on one side, dancers on the other side. Hold on. It says, I can't remember the very first words of this song. That's it. Yeah. And does that not make the most sense though?
Because like we go
hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill. It's dangerous on fair. Yeah, and I'm gonna run this town tonight. That has to be how it starts.
I got about leg hair is growing.
That has to be how it starts.
One thing.
My leg hair grew too. I just got chills all over my body.
Literally, like I'm trying to sweep down the leg hair. Because I swear on I have not been this excited for something on TV in years.
And we're gonna watch it together.
We're gonna watch it together. We're so excited. Make a little spinach dip.
I'm bringing a little veggie tray.
Got some wings coming.
Some fruit.
It's gonna be fabulous.
Nothing I'm bringing is joyful, but
no,
it's what I was.
You're bringing the ranch.
You're right. I'm bringing the ranch. Real good ranch.
The good homemade ranch, y'all.
I'm not bringing that ranch that comes in the veggie tray box. That stuff's nasty. Last night,
what?
Quick plug.
Please.
I was talking to Ibby. Shout out Ibby if you're listening.
Yeah.
He said he likes all ranch. I said incorrect among them.
He said that?
Yeah.
Ibby.
I know. I was like, that's no. That's not true.
It is the Hidden Valley Ranch out of the bottle. No.
Disgusting.
And I know I'm a freak for, like, do you like eat that though? Like if that's like if you're at a salad bar, like at a house or something. And
no.
You just avoid it because I will not eat salad.
Why would you put that one there?
Normal people are.
Why? The real question, why does Hidden Valley make that ranch, but then they also make the ranch packets that taste like absolute heaven? Like, what's going on, guys?
Literally, get yourself together.
What's going on?
No, honestly, I think they should be embarrassed.
They should. You sell nasty ranch at the store. But if you buy the packet, you mix it yourself, it tastes so good. Like it's literally the same people making both things. They're just doing one wrong and one right.
And that ranch is the best ranch.
Literally ever.
Homemade.
Ever. Best ranch ever.
Yeah, I've never had Wingstop, but apparently that's what they use is the ranch packets.
Well, that's what like most, like the restaurants I worked at used it.
It's so good. So we just need to get on that.
Yeah.
Valley,
I'm so sorry. We've gotten so off track.
I love it. Well, we kind of share. I have another magical moment that I will talk about next week.
Oh.
Essentially,
Oh, do I know what it is?
You
is
know
it what I think it is?
It probably is what you think it is. So Tyler, about
Oh.
the surprise.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I forgot about
Okay.
that.
Well, I have a few things actually. It's been a great week, but I'll talk about more in the.
Well, you
first-
can't talk about that until next week.
That's true. Well, essentially, it's just like knowing that something's coming and I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah. She's a little surprise happening. I know what it is.
Yeah. So Valentine's Day is. He's worried I'm gonna not like it.
No, you're gonna literally die.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
He was like very nervous last night.
About it?
Yeah, because apparently some of his work friends told him, or not even work friends, somebody told him that like they think I'll like it, but he's like unsure.
Okay, I know you
Yeah.
better than his work.
Who was cutting the grass?
Is that noise?
I'm so sorry to the general public.
Is that even the grass
Is
cutter?
that a pressure washer outside? Who is doing this on a Sunday morning? This is
At 11 a.m.?
so rude. I'm so sorry to the general public that's listening to this.
It sounds like rain noises in my ears.
Honestly, I can't handle it. Anyway,
It's at least chilled a little.
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the people that are listening,
They may not.
but the people on YouTube, y'all can get this.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm embarrassed and I'm disgusted. But anyway, Tyler for Valentine's Day. Should we take a little break?
It's too much.
I feel like I'm overstimulated. Like honestly, I feel like
Are they actually right there?
it sounds like they are in here. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Calm
Is it
down.
dying off?
No, it's still just as loud. Okay, we can just move on.
They don't understand that we're running a business.
And you're gonna pressure wash at 11 a.m. on Sunday.
That's so ridiculous. Like,
Okay. But I know you.
okay, yeah, back to the.
Should we just keep going?
Yeah, just keep going. So essentially, Tyler is surprising me with some kind of trip or something for Valentine's Day, right? I don't know what it is. I just knew I had to take off work that Monday, and he needed a picture of my ID. He didn't. He said he ended up not needing the ID. However, I don't know where we're going, what we're doing. Every single type of outfit I've asked him if I need to bring, he's like, you can't wear that, you can't wear that, you can't wear that. So I have absolutely no idea where we're going. But he told Madison.
I will not be giving you a single hint.
I don't want to know. I love a good surprise.
Yeah.
But Tuesday on Valentine's Day, he's going to tell me where we're going, but I'm going to wait apparently until we get there to find out what we're doing.
What you're doing. No, that's smart though, because you need to know where in order to pack.
That's what I was like, do I need a swimsuit? Do I need snowboard gear? Do I need, like, I have no guesses either, because he said we've never talked about it. Do you think we've talked about it?
Me and you have.
Oh, we have?
Yeah. But I don't know, like just like generally.
Okay.
We definitely have.
Okay, I was about to say, I can't think of one subject on this earth that I have not talked about.
For sure, that's why I know that we've talked about it. I don't know if you and Tyler have talked about it, but I know for a fact that you and I have.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe not this particular activities,
Yeah.
but the general topic we've talked about.
Okay, well, come back next week and you'll find out what we did.
And you'll love it.
You'll
I'm
love it.
confident.
That
No,
was-
you're gonna love it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Whoever his work friend is, Tyler has no need to be nervous. Like literally you're gonna pass away.
Okay, yeah.
Just like simply, you're gonna pass away.
Aw, Tyler.
I know.
Love those. Okay.
Okay, should we like finally talk about our chaotic moment?
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly, mine is this pressure washer.
Is it really?
Like this is driving me insane.
it actually is actually a huge topic. It's overstimulating me.
Me too. I feel like I was about to actually have a panic attack a minute ago.
Yeah, it's actually how many times can we say actually? Actually?
How many do you guess? It just was
6.
12. Oh.
Actually, maybe 12. Like a result.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't really remember what my chaotic moment actually was.
No.
Actually.
Actually, you do.
No, I don't. I'm trying to think really hard.
I remember mine.
Do you remember mine?
I don't know.
Okay, what's yours?
You, Miss Lady.
Wait, last night?
My chaotic moment does have to do with Miss Madison here.
But it's not Miss Madison's fault.
It's not. It's really no one's fault.
It is.
Honestly.
It's May's fault.
May, I think me and May would get along fantastic, and I love that this was our first interaction. So last night, let me paint the picture for you.
Okay, you paint your picture, then I'm gonna give you my picture.
Please do. I'm at Tyler's apartment. We're all, like, Madison's not there. She goes out. It's me, Tyler, some other people. We're watching a movie. It's the new Reese Witherspoon and Ashton Kutcher movie on Netflix. It's pretty good if you're interested. Watching that, and the volume is so loud, but everyone's so quiet, like half asleep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nighttime movie vibes. Well, I get a call from Madison, and you rarely ever call me, honestly. Like, we barely talk, and so I answer it instantly.
We barely talk.
Like, on the phone. Yeah,
You're
on the
right.
phone. And so I was like, oh, maybe she's, like, coming over, is, like, my first instinct. I answer it, and the phone goes dead. And I was like, I called her back 2 or 3 times after that, and
I would have
was
been panicked if I were you.
Yeah, it just kept going to voicemail. And then Tyler was like, maybe she just didn't mean to call you, and she's, like, ignoring your call because she didn't mean to. So I texted you, and I was like, she wouldn't do that. And I was like, hey, Miss Girl, did you mean to call me? And Tyler was like, she'll call you back if she needs you. And I was like, no, something's wrong. 45 seconds later, I get a message from Madison's friend May, and I get it on Instagram. And me and May, we don't know each other, but we didn't follow each other. And so that's what caught me off the guard. Because I was like, oh, wait. And in all capital letters, I get a message saying, it's May. Call me. I'm with Madison.
All capital letters.
3 separate messages. And I literally could not press the little call thing on Instagram fast enough. I called twice, and I think she, like, I don't know if she meant to, like, ignore the call. I've never done a call.
She was literally flumbling her phone around. She was like, let's go, why don't you call me back? I'm trying to get it.
And I just said, call me. And then she called me twice, and then, like, as soon as I would answer, it would go dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sent my phone number, waiting for her to call, and, like, then I called again, and then y'all answered. But honestly, in that moment, paint a picture of your favorite human in the world. One of your favorite humans, sorry to all my other favorite humans. And you get a message from someone saying, like, you're with that human. I thought Madison was literally taken.
I understand why you thought that.
So
I had a strict conversation with May about why we don't send all capital letters.
Yeah.
So let me tell you what actually happened.
Yeah, please do.
So me and May were driving back to my apartment because I had to come let Winnie out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was driving past your home.
Yeah.
And so I was just gonna call you and be like, tee I'm outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then my phone died immediately. Like it rang once and it died.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't get through. And then May was like, oh, I'll text her, message her on Instagram and just tell her that your phone died.
She did.
That's not what happened.
She
decided to give you 14 panic attacks. And I said, May, why did you use all capital letters?
In her defense, she did say that her and her friends use capital letters.
She did say that, and I said, this isn't a situation to use capital letters.
It really wasn't.
She said it was fair in the end.
Yeah, my heart rate, like, skyrocketed. I was just convinced that.
So sorry.
No, it's okay. No, everything was good in the world. It was just
I wasn't in the
really
slightest bit of danger. I was literally just trying to be like, drove by your house.
I'm so glad everything is okay, honestly. Like, but it was pretty chaotic.
I'm so sorry.
No, do not apologize. And May, it is totally okay. I am so happy that everyone is all good in this world.
Yeah. Sorry, Winnie's crying now.
I do hear Winnie. Winnie's not like in the...
One noise interchanged for the next.
So, do we get into our fact check now?
I think we should. Like, we really are just chatting today.
We should be chatting. Okay, first thing, the 49ers cheers.
Yeah.
What are they?
Don't know.
Oh, we did.
No, I did. So the only thing I could find on the internet is that faithful to the Bay. I don't know if that's something that we say.
Okay.
Or if it means that we're just faithful to like the Bay, like San Francisco.
Okay, interesting.
There's just not like a comprehensive list of cheers, so that might be something we have to do real-time investigation on.
Yeah.
Maybe when we go to a game.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I feel like I've heard people say things.
Like every team has like something they say.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. I just don't think that what they say is faithful to the Bay. That feels like a lot. Like in passing, you're not like faithful to the Bay.
Right.
That feels like kind of scary a little, doesn't it?
Yeah. I see like ow, wow, wow. I'm Googling the 49ers.
Ow, wow, wow.
Yeah, no, I feel
What is that?
Oh, wait. We're the 49ers. Oh, wait. Never mind. Just ignore that. That was a song. Okay, yeah, we'll get into, like, because
I think we just need to go experience it because, like, it's just not a Google search.
Yeah, unless anyone wants to comment down below. What do y'all say if you're a 49ers fan?
Please let us know. We're new to this.
Okay, next, the Super Bowl stars that did not have any guests. I heard
a little bit of a longer list than I anticipated.
Truly. U2. don't like them. I remember.
Do you remember when they downloaded an album on everyone's phone?
Are those songs still on your phone?
Yes, it really plays. Because so I use Spotify and it's on Apple Music.
Uh-huh.
So anytime I hook my phone up to my car and it hasn't been hooked up, I don't know why, but like sometimes it just doesn't go to Spotify straight away. It goes and plays a YouTube song.
Why does it do that?
Because like that's like all I have on Apple Music.
Didn't he come out like last year and apologize about that? Like one of the members?
Yeah.
We deserved it.
The nation deserves that.
Truly. Paul McCartney. Hate to say it. I know he's a legend. Couldn't tell you one song.
I can't either.
The Rolling Stones.
I feel like, does that count? Because that's,
The Rolling Stones.
I guess that counts.
Oh, because it's just like a band. Like
Yeah.
one person. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just them. They don't have any guests.
Yeah. Do you know any of their songs? I slipped in a t-shirt that said the Rolling Stones on it last night.
I'm sure that we do know their songs, but like I'm not gonna put my finger on them.
Yeah, I'm not either. The Who?
I don't even know who that is.
I don't either. I've heard that.
Is that a person?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Lady Gaga. I do
Period.
remember that one.
She was iconic.
That was a great performance.
Lady Gaga's a queen.
I do remember watching that one. Justin Timberlake. I have no opinions on him.
I remember that show.
Well, he was in a couple because he was in the one with Janet Jackson, like in the early 2000s, where he like ripped her shirt off. Thing.
Oh yeah, but this one he did by himself.
Didn't he guest? Was he guest with Beyonce? No, he wasn't.
No.
He just did his own thing a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The
Beyonce, I think all
She had
Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Was that it though? I think that was it.
I want to say yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
He was definitely alone.
He had a lot going on, a lot of dancing.
How did you feel about that halftime show?
I feel like this is gonna hurt JC's feelings.
I know my opinion's the same.
I don't. It's not like I don't like him. I can tell you his popular songs, but
No, I agree.
I've never once like clicked on his song intentionally.
One of our friends, JC's favorite person is Weeknd.
And I love that though.
For
'Cause
her.
it's different, you know.
It is different. It's different. You don't hear that a lot.
I don't hear anyone say they like the
Like
Weeknd.
my favorite person is like the most basic favorite person.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Whose isn't Beyonce? You know?
Yeah.
When your favorite person's not Beyonce, you're like being different.
Yeah. No, and I respect it because every artist has to have #1 fans. So like I have no beef with them. And then Rihanna. I saw this prediction thing of
She's on the list right now. It's just herself.
Really?
The list I saw.
I hope that's true because I saw a rumor and it was like Dumois or something.
Yeah.
They posted. Did you see who's supposed to be her guest?
Kesha?
Kesha, B.O.B. and oh my gosh, who was the other part? T.I.
Yeah.
Which
You
I
told
could
me
see
that.
him because he has Live Your Life. Kesha, so random. B.O.B. I've seen B.O.B. He jumped on me actually.
On you?
Well, like he crowd surfed. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really hope those are not true.
The rumors.
Yes.
I'd rather it just be her.
Same.
I just want. Oh, I can't wait.
What is
I
your
wish we
favorite
could get
Rihanna
into
song?
a bet. I wish we could place a bet on like what the opening number
Oh, I'm
is.
sure you can.
I'm sure that you can too.
This one guy said he's gotten it right 7 out of the 8 last years in a row when he's
The
bet.
bet song, the first song. Really?
Yeah.
It has to be.
It's either going to be Pond to Replay or that Run This Town.
I could see it being Pond to Replay.
I could
too.
also see Jay-Z.
The only thing is like
Wow.
there is no better verse
Yeah.
for the opening of the halftime show than We Run the Sound Tonight.
Yeah.
And then like I think she'll do the whole song. I think she'll just do that and then cut to something next.
Yeah. Well, I saw, I don't either. I saw somebody was driving in Nashville 2 nights ago and they were doing a rehearsal and they literally from like the Nissan's, was it not? No, it was not Nashville. That's a lie. It was Arizona.
Yeah,
wherever
yeah.
it is. They were driving down the road and you could see the fireworks going off.
Really?
Yeah, and it was playing. You could hear. It was actually like, you could tell it was coming from the stadium. It was what song was playing? I'm trying to think. It was like
It was Rihanna rehearsing?
yeah, it was
Oh.
her rehearsing, and then it was oh my gosh, I should have had this literally prepared. Needed Me. Was that playing? Yeah. But it was like a different version of it. Like just like the bass was so loud. But you 100% knew that it was. It
Now
felt
that
real.
camera's growing again.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
Okay. Wow. I'm
Okay.
so talky today.
I know. Okay, who does Versace? Gianni Versace was assassinated in 1997. He was assassinated. There's a documentary on Hulu about this. I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. Okay. I might watch that too.
And his sister Donatello is in charge now.
Huh.
He was assassinated.
I want to know more about that.
By a man. I read an article about it earlier.
You did?
Mm-hmm. A man who was like, he had no relation to him whatsoever, that he went on like some killing spree, and he like killed some like rich man in another state, and then he drove all the way down to Miami and shot Mr. Gianni on the front of his Miami mansion.
Oh.
Like just shot him in the head.
That's so mean.
Mm-hmm. What's the difference between an assassination and a murder? Why are those two, like, because, you know, like, when you Google someone, it says, like, died on this day?
Yeah.
But, like, his Google said assassinated on that day.
That's a really good question.
Because even, like, people who get shot, like, and murdered, it always just says died.
Is one, like, intentional and one's not, or something? Like, I don't know.
Well, like, I'm thinking about, like, you know, like, people who get shot.
Okay, yeah.
Like, Takeoff.
Was he assassinated?
No, but he got shot. Like, so that was murder. But it just says died.
That's okay.
But it doesn't say assassinated. Why does it say
I
assassinated?
have no clue. I've already wrote that down for our fact check.
It just feels like such a harsh word.
It really is a harsh word. No, it's very aggressive. If
Yeah.
I'm speaking of truth.
Okay.
And then House of Gucci. Lady Gaga was in that.
Yeah.
Didn't it, like, not perform well or something?
Yeah, there was a bunch of controversy about it.
Like, the family, like, didn't even want it to be a movie or something?
Yeah. I don't really remember why we were talking about House of Gucci. I think we were just talking about fashion houses.
Yeah. And then who comes up with the idea? We were talking about last week or 2 weeks ago.
That's like, okay, yeah. Who comes up with the idea for the fashion shows? I Googled that. I said, who comes up with the idea for the fashion shows?
And it said, what did it say?
It was like mind maps, roundtable discussions.
Okay, I can see
It was
that.
just like strategies for coming up with ideas. Group meetings. It's literally what
brainstorm session.
Brainstorm session. I was like, oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like that's pretty true. You know.
Did you know that it did this?
I did.
Oh my gosh, I just learned that. If you
Yeah.
swipe to the right on the notes, it'll tell you who wrote what.
I did know that. Yeah, I discovered it by accident, actually.
That's so nifty.
But then the last thing we talked about was Marvel characters that have been nominated for awards, because Angela Bassett won, was it a Golden Globe? So essentially awards.
Was it a Golden Globe?
Or was it an Academy Award?
Golden Globe.
Okay, Golden Globe. She's the only winner. There have been 5 nominations though, but some of them were like different categories. Like, I don't know if it's
She won Best Supporting Actress.
yeah, like a lot of them were not like Best Motion Picture, Best Original Score, Best Original Song. And she's the only one that's won those. But there have been nominations for other awards. So like Academies, BAFTAs, Grammys, Saturn, Hugo, MTV Movie and TV Awards. A lot of people have won those. 15 people have won MTV. The only other winners I saw, I think, were like for maybe the Saturn Awards. They also won 39 of those. And maybe one of the other ones. But I saw Chris Evans has been nominated a few times, and then Robert Downey Jr. has been nominated a good bit. Yeah, he won quite a bit of them. And then like the movies themselves have won a good bit for, like I mentioned, like original score, things like that.
It's not Golden Globes.
But yeah, but like for the Saturn Awards, Robert Downey Jr. won Best Actor for Iron Man, and
I
then
don't even know what the Saturn Awards are, can I be honest?
I've heard of it before, but like I don't think they're as important at all. He also won Iron Man 3. I don't feel like it is, honestly. But I'm so stuffy right now. Sorry if you hear it. Tom Holland also won best performance by a younger actor for Captain America: Civil War. So yeah, it's a bunch of like random things for the Saturn Awards. But anywho, as far as like the Golden Globes though, no one's got anything on our girl. Yeah.
Ooh, I seen that your story. You want to go and talk about your first story?
Oh, it's about Marvel.
I know. I was gonna say we're excited about that.
Can I be honest? I struggled. I know we had 2 weeks to come up with stories.
Oh, I struggled too.
I fully struggled with my stories. I feel like what I want from you guys, the media, Give us more to work with. Because like
music is back. Make news come back too.
Make news come back.
I'm tired of the news.
I really am. I don't want to give y'all basic stories. No. I literally
go outside and act crazy so we can talk about it.
Give me something. Literally this morning I was like, okay, there's no news stories. So one of my Googles was thought-provoking questions, and I was
thought-provoking questions.
I was gonna come in here and give you some like where do you see your life going? Like blah 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 blah. And then I was like, do we want to get that deep?
Deep moment?
Instead, we're gonna talk about Marvel because that's really all we have to work with. So next week, or this week, Ant-Man 2. Is it Ant-Man 2? Comes out Ant-Man the Quantum Realm.
Is this the second one or the third one?
What did I say? It's the third? It's Ant-Man 3.
It's the third one.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yes.
So this week, Ant-Man and the Wasp comes out. No,
Quantumania.
What?
Right?
Wait, it is Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Yeah. So everyone's right.
I forget about the Wasp, honestly.
The Wasp just is real. I don't really like the Ant-Man ones. They're not my favorite.
See, I love Paul Rudd, but like I feel like the movies could be better. But this one is gonna be good. You know why?
Why?
Well, did you watch Loki?
The show?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't watch Loki.
Well, I did.
You did.
I'm trying to remember.
Loki is Thor's brother.
I
Black
know who
hair.
Loki is,
And
but I can't remember if I watched the show. In the show, does he he keeps coming away and coming back, and he gets into jail? He's in jail.
Yeah, and there's multiple versions of himself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to rewatch that this week.
He's
too.
popping all over the place.
Yeah, I would advise you to watch that this week because
I have seen it before, and
Yeah.
something happens to their mom in the show.
Was that in the show or was that in Thor? Because the mom dies in Thor, or one of the Thor movies, I want to say.
But did they do it in the show too?
It might flash to that and show how she actually died in Loki. Let's rewatch that this week.
I did watch it, but
Yeah.
I'm having trouble recalling.
Well, in the very last episode of Loki, Kang the Conqueror, who's a big Marvel villain in the comics, supposedly stronger than Thanos, he's going to be in this movie.
And he was in the last episode of Loki. See, I'm not recollecting that at all.
Yeah, he's super evil, super bad guy. It's all about time and stuff. I really want to go home and literally just sit and watch Loki now. This guy, do you remember him at all? Kang the Conqueror, Jonathan Majors, just super evil. So scary. But we're gonna watch. Well, I gotta watch that because I really don't remember myself. But anyway, sorry, I just had a little bit of that coffee come up in my chest.
Oh no!
Got a little indigestion.
I feel very
Silly goofy, cold.
Smuggly. I don't know. I feel like I keep doing this.
Do you want a blanket?
No.
Is it the outfit?
Maybe.
The outfit's so cute. Oh, I'll have the outfit. It's so comfortable.
Just pajamas.
Isn't it the softest thing ever?
Yeah, and I'll have Grinch feet if you're watching on YouTube. I have
The
these.
stars above brand, are those from Target too?
Yeah.
Are those filled with Sherpa?
No.
Okay.
It's this material.
Okay, it's that too?
Yeah.
I hate it when you get something like that.
Why would you get Sherpa?
Well, I don't like Sherpa. Well, that some
No,
of them
I
are
know, but yeah, you guys know. No, it's this material on the
Oh,
inside.
this one's beautiful.
But Sherpa on your feet is not the vibe.
No.
Sherpa on any part of your body is not the vibe, but
Yeah.
especially not your feet.
It makes them so dry, I feel like.
Yeah, it makes your feet feel awful.
Yeah, I cannot.
Okay, the future of Marvel. I'm so sorry.
Do you think Iron Man's ever gonna come back? I know he's dead, but I don't know.
Maybe with the different
Yeah,
what they're doing with all the time stuff.
yeah, because I really think that with Robert Downey Jr., he's not too old to come back. You know what I'm saying? He just.
I could see them somehow being he's in this universe.
Yeah, no, honestly,
Yeah.
because there's what's his name? Jim from The Office, John Krasinski.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, pause. So we're gonna come back to that. He's in this, but he's not supposed to be the main actor. He's supposed to be one of the Fantastic Four guys. But only in one universe. Apparently he's not going to be the main casted person, which is confusing.
For this movie?
For the new Fantastic Four, because they wanted him to be Reed, which is the smart guy from Fantastic Four. And then the rumor was that his wife, Emily Blunt, was going to be Sue Storm.
Yeah.
But he was in what? Doctor Strange.
John?
Yeah, John was, and he played Reed, so he
The most recent
confirmed.
Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, it is confirmed that he was him, but only in like a different universe. So it's like so confusing.
They're gonna do a lot of stuff with the universes.
Do you feel like fully caught up and knowledgeable of all things Marvel?
No.
We need to have a discussion
I don't
with
think.
Kyle.
I know. I don't think that. I don't think any, unless you like read the comics.
Yeah, that anybody would like know where it's going.
Because like you cannot like you've only watched the movies a few times.
Yeah.
Like I've probably seen every Marvel movie twice.
Yeah.
At least. But like even after that, you don't remember every small detail.
Right.
There's so many.
Yeah. No, honestly, I want to be one of those people that knows everything because it's so fun to know about.
And it's fun to talk about.
It's fun to talk about, and it's fun to talk about with people that get equally as excited.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because it makes you feel like a little kid?
Maybe.
I was watching something the other day, and they were talking about how like these reboots, or I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about how they wanted like Lizzie McGuire reboots or like Toy Story to come back, and they were like, you don't actually want these reboots, you want to feel like a kid again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you remember that feeling that it gave you then, and it's going to give you a different feeling now. But I feel like Marvel is something that like kids and adults can all equally appreciate.
Yeah, because it's like so complex that adults can love it, but it's also like so superhero that kids can love it.
True.
And this is really just a
yeah.
great thing.
This story I really didn't have much to say about.
And that was all you had to say.
That was all. I'm just really excited for this Ant-Man movie. I think it's going to be good. Supposedly Tom Holland's going to be in it. It got like leaked or something.
Really?
His name on the casting list. Because right now,
Yeah, I think I saw that.
yeah. So there's just so much going on. But
It's gonna be fun.
it's going to be really fun. We need to get our tickets.
We'll talk about that next week,
We
right?
will.
Because we'll see it before Sunday.
The thing is,
Oh, you're leaving?
I'm like, wait, could we? What are you doing Friday evening?
Nothing.
Would you like to record after work?
Yeah. When are we gonna watch the movie?
What you doing Thursday night?
Watching the movie.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
We'll talk more later.
Okay.
I'm trying to schedule our.
Let's get those plans
You
in.
know how like on the toast where Jackie and Claudia always talk about what they're having for lunch?
Mm-hmm.
I always love when they figure out what they're having for lunch.
Mhm.
So we need to figure out our schedule.
I know. That sounds good though. I'm gonna have to check my calendar,
Or yeah.
but I think that'll work.
Yeah, well,
Like genuinely, I'm gonna have to check my calendar,
no saying that. Okay. Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure it'll work.
Yeah. This has been a thought that came up 45 seconds ago.
And we're so proud of that thought. It was a really good thought.
No.
But I can probably record Friday night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything.
We have a kind of busy week.
We really do.
You have a busier week than me because you're going on an adventure.
Well, we have Valentine's Day party tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday's Valentine's Day. Me and Tyler have no plans because we're doing whatever on the weekend, whatever we are doing. Wednesday we have a YP event at Highwire.
Are you going?
I guess so too.
Are you just gonna pay $10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
And just be social?
Yeah.
I feel like there's something else. Do you have anything else going on this
There's
week?
something I can't remember.
We'll
Okay.
get into it. Okay.
On Monday I have to go. Wait, we have Valentine's on Monday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to go to the Y.
Oh, tomorrow?
Because Russell teaches on Monday.
Yeah, you see Russell.
I love Russell.
Cannot miss Russell.
I literally can't. Like if I don't start my week with Russell, my week is bad.
Yeah. I love that. Okay.
You should come. Do you want to come?
Do I want to go? Well, I guess if we're both going to Valentine's Day.
Then you won't have to get up so early
I
tomorrow.
want to go up and Tyler can just go to the gym and do his thing. I kind of did. Can I come?
Yeah, you can come as my guest.
Okay. Russell, guess what? You're going to do guest.
It's actually so fun.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. We keep.
Come in.
Okay,
This is-
next story. Okay, we figured out our plans, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you for joining.
Okay, should I do mine? Okay, this is from like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
The U.S. shot down the China weather balloon in Montana.
Crazy.
Tell me, what do you think they learned about us?
What did you see? There were so many other things.
What?
So the one from a few weeks ago was in South Carolina where they shot it down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then one in Montana.
Mhm.
Then supposedly one in Alaska. Then Canada just shot down one like yesterday or some substance.
Canada did.
Yeah.
It's in Canada. They're in Canada too.
Everywhere.
China.
That dude. Madison his message. Go.
What are you doing? Why do you want us? Why? Just let us live.
Yeah.
Just let us live. What do you think they gathered? Do you think they got any good information?
Yeah.
Because simply what they weren't looking for is the weather. Like, that's just the truth.
Well, okay, Justin Trudeau.
Is that the Canada man?
It's the Canada man, the Prime Minister. He said that, said Saturday that on his order, a U.S. fighter jet shot down an unidentified object that was flying over the Yukon, acting a day after the U.S. took down a similar action over Alaska. So, Trudeau, how do you pronounce
Why did they go to Alaska? What are you looking for in Alaska?
Well, I'm wondering if it like had just got there.
And it was trying to get to Canada?
Yeah. What do they want to look at though? That's like my thing. Like,
what are you looking for?
What can that see from that far up? Like,
oh, it can definitely see anything, but like you're looking in people's backyards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you trying to see what square footage a house is? Like, I'm confused.
Honestly, like, are you seeing? Please stop.
Please. Please, because really, honestly, the truth is that I just want to have TikTok, and you're making it look really bad. And I feel like I'm gonna get assassinated now by China for my opinion.
Honestly, we're really sweet, we're really nice, and
we just want to be happy and live our lives
and be friends with you guys. And I think if we really honestly,
we really tried really hard, we can be friends.
Really, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Stop it. Okay?
No, I'm so serious. Like,
honestly.
The thing about this, okay, let's talk about it. War? Like,
what? For why?
Like, why are we all so angry?
Why can't we just be happy? Honestly, like, war is the actual stupidest thing ever.
No, it really is.
Like, you need to tell me two countries to, like, like, that's like being, like they're fighting with each other?
Over what?
Over what? Land? What?
Honestly, like,
people's lives? Over land?
It's so sad. Like, this can get, like, so deep. But, like, when you hear about, like, what's going on in the Middle East and, like, Ukraine and Russia and
people
China
and
and Japan,
just,
like,
why?
Stop.
Literally sit down. Stop being mean.
Yeah.
Everyone, this is a message to the world. Take a seat and stop being mean. We're over it.
Title.
We're over it.
No, honestly, like, do you think we're ever gonna live in a world?
No.
The answer is no. Yeah, like, where there's, like, actual world peace.
When Jesus comes back.
Jesus? Yeah. This is gonna get really, really deep, really, really fast.
I know, and we're just talking today.
I have no idea.
Do you think China's gonna pull up?
China, please don't pull up. Like,
please don't pull up, okay? Like, honestly, like, just go home. You weren't invited. No one texted you and asked you to pull up.
Yeah.
Like, until you prove to me you have a receipt that someone said pull up, go home. Like, honestly.
We just want to be happy, okay?
I literally just want to, like, go outside and sit by my pool.
And not have to worry about a big balloon looking at you.
Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. What are you looking for?
I think we should change our podcast into, like, the politics category. Because, like,
do you think that they'll listen to us?
Honestly, like, I don't know why they wouldn't, because I feel like
I'm not gonna lie.
we're getting some good points.
I think that we could be, like, political ambassadors. You have a political science degree.
I majored in political science with a focus in international relations. Actually, this was literally all 4 years of college. This is all we talked about. China, I think I had a whole class all about China.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's not that deep.
It's just not that deep.
Go home. Stop flying your balloons over here.
Yeah, please.
And then when you go home, just be sweet.
Be sweet to each other, and then one day we can come back together. We can hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
And we can fly balloons together.
Like actual, like, helium balloons. Like,
we could let them go, and I don't know if you're supposed to do that.
Honestly, like, I would love to go to, like, a United Nations summit.
Take your balloon back.
Fun story, really quickly. We used to have a class, like, all about the United Nations, like, and they have, like, a summit every year that they go to, and, like, we would get assigned a country, right?
And y'all have to, like, represent them?
Represent them and, like, fight for your country, right? And, like, in the class was supposed to be super debatable and, like, talk and have points, and there was, like, a subject that we were dealing with, like, a subject matter, and my teacher, he knew I already had, like, an offer to come work at Pink after college, like, to intern there, and he knew I was, like, mentally checked out. Like, he knew I did not give a flop about that class versus everybody else that wanted to go to law school. And he gave me Australia because they didn't do anything.
That's so sweet of him, though.
He knew, because I think I was going on a brand trip with Pink too, and I was like, look.
You were just trying to get through it.
I had a great grade. I loved that class. I loved learning about it, but he knew I wasn't about to.
You weren't trying to fight. You weren't trying to fight.
No, I had no arguments to make. So he gave me Australia,
and they were just chilling.
They were so chill.
Yeah.
So that was fun. But yeah, good times.
Just
crop tips.
Take your balloons back.
Hey guys, this is going to be our record-breaking length of podcast.
We can just chat with
We really are. I have so much to say though. The next thing I want to talk about though can be pretty quick though. And it's something that we both have to bring to the table. And it's something I just wanted to talk about. You know what's in my head? What?
Rihanna.
Sing the song. You never said what your favorite song of hers was.
I don't know.
Mine is If It's Lovin' That You Want. It's from like one of her first albums, and I have listened to it all day, every day.
Really?
I hadn't listened to it in years, and then I was listening to the Rihanna playlist that they made for this thing. I know she's not gonna sing it tonight. You'll like it. It makes you want to dance. It's a good boat song.
I like a bunch of Rihanna songs.
Same.
I don't have a fave.
They're all so good.
Yeah.
Not one.
I like the dancey, because her songs are so dancey.
Yeah.
Most of them. Like, she
Yeah.
obviously has some non-dancey ones.
Oh, true that.
Anyways.
So anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is lucky girl syndrome. Because we have some of that.
We're lucky girls.
So, yeah.
And good things happen.
Yeah, I know y'all seen it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Where, like, if you just say, like, it's a thing some girl came up with, and she started saying every day, I'm so lucky that good things happen to me. And it's called, like, lucky girl syndrome. And you just repeat that every day. And
When things are going astray, you just say, I'm so lucky good things happen to me.
yeah. And
you know what? We did that, and then good things happened. We got Beyonce tickets.
literally.
Literally, we were texting.
Literally, we were texting, and that happened. And it happened so quick. So the thing is,
Snap a finger.
like, let's tell the story.
Of the Beyonce tickets?
Yeah. So it was the Verizon pre-sale.
Yeah.
Me, Madison, and Madison's mom all signed up for it, right?
Shout out, Mom.
Madison tried to get in the queue. I got in the queue. It really wasn't working for me like that. Like, it was flop. But somehow Madison's mom
Actually got in.
got in and then got us really awesome, what we thought were tickets, right?
Mhm.
Like, got the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
But then they got snatched.
Snatched.
And we went from being so happy, like I had already
They
told
were going to be
Tyler.
the most incredible tickets.
Yeah.
And they got snatched. Heartbreak.
Yeah, heartbreak. And we were like, oh my gosh, I had already told Tyler, we got tickets, blah, blah. Then I got a text 15 seconds later from you saying, somebody got the tickets.
The screenshot.
Got the screenshot. And I was like, oh, poo. And then I said, you know what, it's okay. Because good things happen to us.
She said that.
And then you were like, we're so lucky that good things happen to us.
And then you know what happened?
A few minutes later,
Mom, text from Mom. Got tickets.
got tickets. Isn't that
Crazy. Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
Mom really came through.
No, she did. Thank you so much.
Like, she really did.
MVP of the week. We need to
Honestly.
start doing an MVP of the week.
It's my mom.
MVP of the week. Truly. And that's literally, like, just saying that, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, because at that point we had lost all hope. Well, we didn't
Yeah.
lose hope, like, because we're lucky and things happened to us.
Yeah.
There were no more prospects. Like, we thought they were gone.
Stay
And then my mom just, like, checked it, refreshed it, like, 10 minutes later,
Yeah.
and there were 2 seats.
They said, haha, joke's on you.
And we were like,
Did I tell you I almost got Taylor Swift tickets?
no,
I have options. So the thing is, I have
Did you join that Facebook group? Is it from the Facebook
joined
group?
I found a woman gonna sell me her tickets. Only $250 a piece, but she has 4 tickets.
Mhm.
I need friends to go with me.
I mean, I'll go with you.
No, he would not have fun. Tyler said he would go, but like I would buy his ticket for him to go because like he doesn't want to go see Taylor. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, these tickets were originally $350.
Will Jessica go?
That's why I think I'm gonna text Jessica and see if like her sister and her mom want to go.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
In Nashville, they're pretty good seats. They're not like the best seats ever. They were originally $350, and this woman was like, "I'll give them to you for $250." And the thing is, I think this woman probably paid like $250 for them. Like they're in section like 100 something, but they're like right by the stage to the side.
Oh, that would be so good.
I feel like it's like a decent angle.
But also, I mean, same thing. You'll be in the room.
Yeah, same thing. I'll be in the room. It's like almost like looks like could be behind the stage, but anyway, I'm going to see Taylor Swift, and I'm so lucky that good things happen to me.
You are.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
It's happening. And then, okay, so last Sunday, I had like this revelation that I was going to be like, I really want to, this is like, just really work on my faith this year, you know, and get back to that. Because I feel like for so long, I just like, I used to pray every day and be like, intentional with my prayers, intentional with like talking to God every day,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And I just kind of like, I didn't stop, but I stopped being intentional with it.
We
Like,
all do it.
yeah, and it's like, it was just like a phase, and I realized that really affected my mood. It affected my productivity. It affected like, and that's not why you should pray. It's just like for yourself, you know. But at the same time, it brings you like a peace. And
Yeah.
this past week has been so good since I've started every day waking up, even just like reading my little verse of the day on the Bible app, doing my little devotion, and saying like an intentional prayer and like thank you. So many good things have happened to me this week.
It'll change you for real.
It really will.
I'm the same way. I haven't been doing it either, but I notice whenever I do it all the time,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
You just
You
feel
feel
good.
like peace.
Yeah. So shout out to the Lord.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Okay,
Second story.
Jason and Travis Kelce. I'm obsessed that they're both playing today. I'm obsessed.
Isn't it so cool?
It really is. Like, could you imagine being their mom? I think her name's Donna.
Do you think they're gonna let her flip the coin?
That would be so perfect.
Epic, honestly.
I am obsessed that they're playing.
So
I'm obsessed
Uh-huh.
that Jason's wife, Kylie,
Uh-huh.
is so pregnant that she's bringing 2 OBs with her.
She's bringing 2 of them.
2. She's bringing 2 OBs to the Super Bowl.
I feel like that's so smart though, because like it's probably a high pressure, intense situation.
And she has to fly to get out there, and that's like scary.
Did she fly? Did you find that like she did fly?
I'm pretty sure.
Because
I think they're private.
Okay.
I think that's what I read.
Well, I've just seen some people talk about how you can't fly when you're that pregnant.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, but I wonder if she just did. Otherwise, she would have to like take a ban.
I think she did. I think that's like the point of taking the 2 OBs.
Okay.
Is they were like, we're gonna do it, but we're coming.
Okay. I love that.
I think, I'm not 100% that she flew, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I feel like she would have flown.
It's in Arizona. Where do they live?
Philadelphia.
Ain't no way she drove a van.
That's what it said.
To
That would be-
Arizona. No, she had to have flown.
Let us know. I feel
That
like-
was such a stupid question. Where do they live?
it really wasn't.
Yes, it was.
But no, so, which brother are you pulling for? Who are you pulling for today? Tomorrow? Today?
My general consensus is that everyone that I know is pulling for the Eagles.
Yeah.
But I see you're wearing a Chiefs shirt.
Well, I'm wearing this Chiefs shirt because Tyler's a Chiefs fan, and this was in his closet, and I took it.
So Tyler's pulling for the Chiefs?
That's his number 1 team.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
I'm just going to go for whoever I feel in my heart.
cause neither one are the 49ers, so we really just
don't
don't care. Yeah, so sucks for both of them because we just don't have a dog in the fight.
Yeah, my dad, of course, going for the Eagles because, like, Jalen Hurts.
Oh, because Alabama. Okay.
And they have, like, 3 or 2 or some other
I
many
love-
players from Bama
love
that
you.
play on their team.
Yeah, I kind of want the Eagles to win though in a way
I
because
kind of do too.
I have some friends that live in Philadelphia that I was like a pink with. Shout out to Julia. I don't think you're gonna hear this. And she's just like so excited about this game, and I love seeing people excited about like they're like when you live in Philly and you have a team game, like that's gotta be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when they won the game last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was.
I bet the city is, like, so alive.
Oh, she showed like people are just downtown like partying. Like
I bet they've been for, like, the whole week.
isn't that fun?
Mhm.
Like that's gotta be that's like what it felt like when Auburn went to
Oh,
the Final Four.
that's, like, literally what I'm thinking of. Like, it was, like, electric.
Yeah, like that's gotta be that's so cute.
It is cute. I'm sure it's like that in Kansas City, too.
But haven't they were there a few years ago, right?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they were. I think
Maybe.
they won a few years ago, but I don't even want to fact check that because I really don't care.
Me either. But I think that I do. I think I'm gonna go for
The Eagles.
Fly, Eagles fly.
Well, I feel like I'm going for Rihanna
Same.
because I feel like that's who we should go for. Did you see? Okay, it was the funniest thing. This one guy during like a press conference with Patrick Mahomes. He's like some famous football player. He has a podcast. I can't remember his name. He pranked Patrick Mahomes by saying, "How did you feel when Rihanna said that you were her favorite quarterback of all time?" And Patrick thought it was like a real. He was like, "Oh man, like you know."
Okay, he thought that she really said that?
And he was like, "That's so great," like blah blah. blah. And then Andy told him it was fake. But anyway, this football player saw Rihanna after her interview the other day, and he told him, he was like, "Yo, I pranked Patrick the other day." And told him that you said that he was his favorite, and she thought it was so funny.
I bet she did.
It was hilarious.
I bet she's like actually hilarious.
I would love to hang out with her.
We know her.
We do know her. I guarantee if we.
I know Lizzo.
How?
I threw someone at work. I learned that the other day.
Really?
I know Lizzo, and I know, I don't remember his name.
No, it's okay. Can I give it a hint?
Lil something.
Lil
No.
Nas
No.
X.
It's an old person.
Okay. Okay, we can look into that. Interesting.
But I did learn that I know Rihanna.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, Rihanna? You mean Lizzo?
I mean Lizzo.
Okay.
Well, we already knew that I know Rihanna.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Should we get to the next story or? Okay. This next one is
I have literally no idea what this is.
so stupid.
I saw this on their notes app and I was like, oh.
Well, I don't want to give you too much information, and it's kind of like
It says, go ahead.
the main. It just says Food Network story on our
I'm
notes.
so confused.
So essentially, like what I'm going to say is not what I want to talk about. So
What?
Gianna De Laurentiis is leaving Food Network after 20 years.
Where's
Do
she
you-
going? I know. Oh, I know she is. Y'all, Food Network used to be my favorite show.
She's going to like Paramount. Well, that's what I wanted to talk about. Like Food Network.
Watched
I know.
it literally every day.
And I realized that's probably why I don't have like the best relationship with food. Because like every day, literally, I loved Food Network.
Me too. Me too.
I really just want to talk about who were your favorite people?
Her.
She was.
She was. Ina. I didn't really love her, but she gave me my grandma vibe, so I
Yeah.
watched her show.
You think her food is like just delicious?
Yeah.
I think she makes probably some of the best food.
Growing up, I feel like they started having like shows that had a bunch of people on them as we got a little older,
Yeah.
but I watched it every day pre that.
Yeah.
There was one show that I
See, okay.
died for.
I loved Rachel Ray.
Oh, she was, yeah.
She's a classic.
She's classic.
Also, what's her name? There was some that what is that woman's name? The redheaded woman. She really just like
Pioneer Woman?
Pioneer woman. Like, I don't know how I feel about her, if I'm being honest.
I feel like, but she didn't come until later. That's Ree Drummond, that woman.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's a little bit newer to the game. Paula Deen, obviously, like
Obviously.
classic.
Oh, this girl, Valerie Bertinelli.
I remember her. Yeah.
Guy Fieri, I freaking love him.
Yeah.
Fieri, however you say his last name.
Yeah. Hilarious guy. Gordon Ramsay.
Sunny Anderson, did you watch her? She taught me how to make croutons.
Was she on a show with a bunch of people?
She was, but before the show with a bunch of people, she had her own show.
Okay.
It was like Cooking with Sunny, I think.
Okay, got it. I didn't know Martha Stewart was on there. Was she on there?
I don't think she was.
Okay, there's this
She guest starred.
one girl that I'm obsessed with, and like, what's her name? Molly. Girl Meets Farm. Okay, this is a newer show.
Oh, I don't like her.
You don't?
No.
Oh my god.
She gives me like, I don't know her, but like her show like gives me weird vibes.
No, she makes some bomb. Like I used to, when I was here at Planet Fitness, I watched
You would
her show
watch her?
every day.
Really?
Like last year and the year before. Like,
Really? At Planet Fitness?
Literally, only at Planet Fitness. Very passionately love her. Yeah, Trisha Yearwood, I never liked her. I didn't think she really needed a show for real.
Did you ever watch Iron Chef? I did not like that show.
Didn't love it. But yeah.
I didn't like how it was like the baskets were like weird. It always had something weird in them.
I don't like those. I do. Wait, that's not the one where they go to the grocery store.
Do you know what show I hated?
Just tell me.
Secrets of Food.
I don't remember that one.
No, that's not it. That's not the show. That's not what it's called. But it's the show with this man. I thought that's what it was called. That man.
I don't remember that one.
It was like science.
Mm-mm.
He did like science with food. Gosh, I don't know. That's why I thought it was called Secrets of Food.
I don't.
Gosh, what was that show called? I literally hated it. Every time it came on, I had to change the Food Network. But like literally, you watched it every day, didn't you?
Literally every single day.
Same.
I love Food Network.
Same.
And on Saturdays, always. I love Food Network. Like everything about it is so comforting. You remember it's
Isn't
not
that kind of crazy? I feel like only a particular type of girl did that. And obviously we are that girl.
Yeah.
I was asking for pots and pans for Christmas when I was 8 years old.
I love that. I really do love that.
Like, because I was so obsessed with it.
Yeah. My favorite hobby used to be decorating cakes. Like, I just loved being in the kitchen. But do you remember the show?
Same person.
This is from like middle school, high school. This was not on Food Network. It was on TLC. Curtis, he took you home. this kind of Curtis. He's like this Australian chef, and he'd go into the grocery stores and he would find people and he'd be like, I'll buy all your groceries and I'll go home and cook for you.
Yes, I remember that.
He's still like relevant. Like he still pops up every now and then.
Really?
Loved that show. Loved it. But yeah, I just wanted to hear what your favorite Food Network stars are. But we can move on to the next story because I know this next one's a good one, and we have been talking for 75,000 minutes.
Okay, the final story. Kylie's mansion.
Okay, I don't know really anything about this.
Do you not?
I want to hear it from your
So
mouth.
she bought, do you know she bought a lot of land between Chris and
I
Chloe?
didn't know that. I didn't know that.
And she's building, I think it was like
Like a huge compound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember the number of dollars that it costed. I want to say 15 million, but that feels low.
That is still low. But maybe for the land?
Yeah, but there's like aerial flyovers of it, and it's like this huge like piece of land, and they're like building a huge house on it, and it looks like it has like an underground garage. Like you go up a big long driveway, and then underneath the house there's like this thing that you drive under it, like literally like Iron Man. Like an underground garage.
That's insane.
And it's supposed to fit like, I can't remember how many, maybe 24 cars I think.
Do you think she gets scared at night?
No.
With that much, I guess she has like security. But wouldn't you ever get scared that your security's gonna like turn on you?
Yeah, I would if I was famous.
'Cause, like,
but they get paid so much.
That's true.
And she's right next to Chloe. I mean,
Oh
yeah,
she bought it
Chloe.
from Miley Cyrus. I know she bought it from someone famous.
She bought it from Miley, the piece of land.
Yeah.
So she's right next to Chloe and right next to Chris. I'm pretty sure she's in between them.
That's gonna be so fun though.
That's what, yeah. Wouldn't that be so fun?
Wait. Miley, in 2018, Miley Cyrus listed this property for $5 billion.
Yes, $5 billion.
$5 million.
Million?
Yeah.
Well, she bought it like 4 years ago.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And they're just not developing it.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine just being able to do that?
Being like, yeah, $5 mil.
I cannot wait to see what this house looks like though when she's
Neither.
done. I really hope she does one of those like architectural digest videos again.
Oh, I hope so. I'm sure she will.
I love those videos.
How much money do you think they make from those?
Honestly, do you think they make money? Or do you think like it's just like, or do you mean like from the ads from it? Okay, I was about to say, because I feel like they, or
They
do you think,
always have like millions and millions of views.
yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Do you think Architectural Digest pays them to do it?
Like the celebrities? I don't know. That's what I was like gonna ask you. Is there really, like, is there a number that you could pay Kylie Jenner?
To let her walk around your house? Like, because I can't imagine it would be that much money.
Because also, isn't it like an honor for that big magazine because they're so well known to want
come
to
to
interview
you.
Well,
I don't think they get paid for it. I think they just like want to do it.
like an equal exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like relevancy.
Both, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
That's so
Do you
interesting.
think Architectural Digest will ask me to look at my apartment?
You know, I could see that one day. I think they would.
I feel like my apartment's cute.
Your apartment is very, very cute. Like, it's very well decorated. The colors go so well together. I wish y'all could see that. Maybe we should do that for YouTube.
That'd be so funny.
That would actually be hilarious. It would be like a quicker video than Kylie's, but it would be.
It would be 1 second long.
We could go in more detail of all the decor.
Yeah, me and Lydia, my roommate,
We can't really see it.
we took our time.
Y'all did. And it paid off.
Yeah, we did it very slowly.
But
And
it's so cute.
Not gonna look like this next year.
So sad. But
I
it is
know.
adorable.
Lydia's will look like this. I bet she'll just take all this and move it.
Yeah, because you'll get all new furniture.
Mhm.
What's your vibe gonna be?
Oh, well, unfortunately, I think that I'm gonna have to get a brown couch, but it's
Uh-huh.
free.
That's okay though.
But I don't like brown couches.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'll just breathe through that pain. But
But I feel like even with this vibe, a brown couch would not look bad. Like you
brown, it's doo-doo brown.
But you could still accent with like white and
It's
gold.
gonna have to have so much white and gold.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna have to be like aggressive.
yeah.
White and gold
That's okay though.
to make up for the brown.
Is it leather?
No.
Okay.
It's like the most comfortable couch in the world, but it's brown.
But that's good.
It's a very nice couch.
But you do love brown. Like in general.
I love brown. I do.
Where?
You're right, but like a couch?
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna make it cute.
It's gonna be cute.
Yeah. Okay, let's finish up. Last segmento.
Last segment, time. Should I go first or you go first today? You want to go first?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
you can end us with something special.
Okay, yeah, so,
Okay, so last week, 2 weeks ago,
yeah.
I got the song assignment. What is it?
Better Than Revenge.
Better Than Revenge.
Miss Taylor Swift.
From Miss Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And I listened to it twice today. Okay. Here's my opinion.
Give it to me.
I didn't know if I was gonna like it because it was on that album that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Sparks Fly, right?
Yes.
But
But,
better than I expected.
really?
The song.
And it kind of
So yeah, is it about something about? That's about a girl.
yeah, it's about a girl. Like, she's not a saint, and she's not what you think. She's an actress. She's better known for the things that she does on the mattress.
That's like so scandalous to say.
Could you imagine somebody writing a song about you? Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
I would cry every day
I
forever.
don't feel like that would pass in today's society.
I honestly was thinking that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it would either because, like, in a way, it's like shaming.
It is shit. But that's why I wonder, this new album, or Sparks Fly is about to come out again for its second release.
Do you think she'll do that song?
I really don't know, honestly. But yeah, anyway, continue.
But it was a good song. It was very, like, shamey, like I said.
Yeah.
And I was like, interesting.
Yeah.
She was really dragging someone through the mud.
But we all know that feeling where you're so mad at a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that just is like instinct. It may not be right to be shameful, but like to just drag somebody through the mud is sometimes needed.
Yeah, I mean,
If
sure.
they did something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will give this song.
You're starting at a 5, okay.
We started at a 5.
Starting at
I'm gonna go 1 point up
5.
for general vibes.
Yeah.
And I'm only gonna do 0.5 for the lyrics.
Okay. They're not too deep. She wrote it when she was very
So
young.
6.5.
I think I'm okay with that.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It's a good boppy song. Like, it's good when you're in the mood to be like,
Shameful.
yeah,
I just don't usually get in that mood.
really? Well,
Like, I do, but then I feel so bad about it afterwards.
I don't really get in the shameful mood, like where I want to shame a girl for what she's hurt, like those kind of actions at all.
Yeah.
But like, I know what it's like
To feel that way.
to
Oh, I do
be
too.
annoyed with a girl.
Oh, I do too.
But like, I feel like I get more annoyed with guys. I'm trying to think of who I've been like annoyed with. I don't know. People just be annoying. It really doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, like I can think of many girls who have been like,
Yeah.
ah!
Oh, so
Over.
probably more girls than guys, but I feel like the older I've gotten, it's been more guys than girls. But in college, in high school, this was my song. Like, 'cause,
Yeah.
anyway.
We all done it. Okay, it's your turn. It's your first ever segment.
Yeah, so I was assigned to listen to Beautiful Crazy by Mr. Lucas Combs.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. I liked it. I did. Like, okay, is it something that I would download on my phone and listen to it on the regular? No. I listened to it on my drive this morning, and I think it's like beautiful, crazy. Like, her crazy is beautiful to me. Like, that's sweet.
Isn't it?
I really hope Tyler feels that way about me, because I feel like me and Luke, I keep calling him Luke's girl. I feel like we would get along. Like, she just sounds like a really cool girl.
Yeah. Doesn't she?
Yeah, and so I liked it. I'll give it like an 8.
And really?
Yeah, like I think it was written from his heart. I imagine that he wrote it himself. I think it's a good like sway dance song, like in the bar or something, you know?
Uh-huh.
Very country vibes. Well, I'll tell you something about me. I go through these phases where I like hyper fixate, and I'm scared of getting back in my country phase.
I don't hate that though. It's about that time.
I ordered a pair of cowboy boots.
I'm thinking about it.
You should.
Mm-hmm. It's about like
It's springtime is country.
it's February.
Yeah.
It's like about to turn into March. By April, it'll be full-fledged country.
Yeah.
Then it'll be May, June, July, country.
Right.
Windows down, going
Yeah.
to the beach.
Right.
That time of the year
Saltwater
has to
here.
be country.
Yeah. No, it's creeping up on us. I'm getting that itch for Nashville.
I'm itching for
I think
Nashville.
that's really what stemmed it and made me like this song, because, well, I also listened to another one this morning. After this one ended, another Luke Combs one came on, and I was like, oh, it was When It Rains It Pours.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one. Different vibe, but I really liked it. Then a Thomas Rhett song came on, and then I told you a few weeks ago, Life Changes, that song. It makes me so emotional. Does it not make you emotional?
Yeah. No, it's really sad for real.
Yeah, because, well, it's like when he's talking about, like, I had a book of songs written by my bed when I was in college, basically, and then like now that book is sitting on a Walmart shelf. Like that's so, I'm so proud of you. I literally had like, I didn't cry.
You just had a very emotional moment.
Yeah, it's just so sweet. Now everybody wants to die happy, man. Like that is so sweet. Is that not? Like that's so cute.
No, it really is. It really is.
We don't talk about that song. It's not about in today's world. Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow. So thank you for giving me that song assignment.
Of course.
I appreciate it. What mood are you in this week?
Are you doing another one next week or no?
I will.
Jeez. What did that say?
That was that Tomorrow 2 song from Cardi B and Glorilla. I did not mean to press that. I'm so sorry. That was what you call a classic accidente.
A classic slip up.
Classic slip up.
This week I'm feeling like I'm gonna have a happy, peppy week.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Like, are you feeling like, I don't know, like happy, peppy? Okay, let me think.
I'm not feeling like happy, peppy, lovey, gushy, gushy.
Okay.
But I'm just feeling like happy, peppy, like good to be alive. Are there any of those options?
Let me see. I'm trying to think. Happy, peppy. This is really hard. You know, I probably should have prepared this.
It's okay. Well, I didn't tell you my mood.
No, it's okay. Do you have any songs for me though?
I do. If you want it.
I want it.
The Kind of Love We Make.
The Kind of Love We Make.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs. Okay, The Kind of Love We Make.
Did you want to do Luke Combs for a minute, or do you want to do just general country?
You tell me what you want. You run this segment.
I'm working on my summer playlist.
Okay.
It's called Windows Down.
Oh, fun.
That's a good song though, The Kind of Love We Make.
Okay, The Kind of Love We Make. Okay,
I think you'll like it.
That sounds beautiful. Okay, so for your song, this is like really hard for like just happy. I want to give you like a basic one, but also don't. Man, this is so hard. This is like really embarrassing.
Wait, how is it embarrassing at all?
Because I feel like this is like the one thing I actually need to bring to the table every week.
Oh
Because
my
it's
gosh.
like Taylor Swift. Okay, if you guys know, she has like a lot of heartbroken songs. She has a bunch of lovey-dovey songs, but like
She just doesn't ever just be happy to be alive.
yeah, it always ties back to like a
Kevin Gates released a song.
today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Called Breakfast, or maybe it was the other day. New release from Kevin Gates, Breakfast.
Breakfast.
I'm gonna have to listen to that upon your
Man, my stomach growled a little bit.
departure.
I will. I'll play that. Okay, so I
Who's
think.
the woman? Is that his wife? Isn't he married?
Oh, I think they're back together.
Really?
I saw a rumor about that. Him and the woman. She apparently had an affair with her personal trainer, but he had cheated on her multiple times. Yeah, her.
That's her?
What's her name?
I don't know. That's her though?
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm sure he did cheat on her multiple times.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a fun song this week.
Draca?
Drake, yeah.
She's so pretty.
She really is.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
gonna give you the song Question, and I said it's from her newest album.
There's a song called Question?
Yeah, Midnights. It's questions, ... question mark.
Questions? That's the name of the
Wait,
song?
no, question, wait, is it questions?
Question? ...
Yeah, question, ... question mark.
Taylor.
It's just like a fun little upbeat song,
Okay.
but like it's kind of like a romantic inclination, but it's really good.
Is it like a questioning romance?
No, you'll just have to see for yourself. It's
Is it
just
like
really
a flourishing crush?
I don't know. You have to see. Wait, what was my song assignment again?
The Kind of Love We Make.
The Kind of Love We Make.
Not quite.
The kind of love we make.
Still not there.
Okay.
Ah! Claire is adding to your notes.
Oh, I am. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. I feel like that's a sign that we need to go.
We need to get off of here.
We have things to do. We have football to watch. We have people to sing. Hear
Yeah. Hey, all right. We will see you guys next week.
And thank you for watching Magically Chaotic.
Bye.